Hey everyone, Peter, Abstract Ocean. In this video I just wanted to give a quick showcase of what we're currently rolling with in our Model 3 performance. We're really bad at doing this sometimes, so I just wanted to kind of just cover all of the different products real quick. So I have a little camera down here. First things first, the padded armrest. This is useful for both storing things. If I open it up, you get this little pocket in here that you can also store things in. But most of all, it's super comfortable to drive with. So really like this. This is one of our things that we both drive with every day. Inside, so this little thing, this is the Jawa light stick. Just turn it off for a second. So I don't know if you can see it on the camera very well, but it's this really nice kind of resin. I don't know if it is resin, but anyway, you know, the top bit, the light up bit. And then the bottom piece is real wood as well. It has a couple of magnets on the back of it, has a light sensor and motion sensor. So this will be typically stored in here. We're going to have a tray that fits in here as well, coming early in 2022. So this will just fit alongside it. It charges through USB A, micro USB A, sorry. But it's just a really cool, high quality item, and you know, you can either be in Star Wars with it, or you can maybe direct airplanes when they're parking. But either way, really nice little product. So we love this. We were quite surprised by it. Other stuff. So you can see that you know, we have the white dash, so this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But we have this wood center console cover. So this is exactly the same material that Tesla uses for theirs. So it's a Recon wood veneer. Then it's stained, obviously, to match the Tesla wooden dash. And then it's covered in a polyurethane UV. It's like a satin finish. Again, exactly the same as what's on your dash if you have the wooden dash in your Model 3 or Model Y. So it's kind of life-proof. It's a great match. Fitting it is fairly straightforward. I'll be doing a video on that fairly soon. But if you're looking for something to match your dash, which has been a popular ask ever since 2018 when the Model 3 came out, then we finally have it, and we've been looking since 2018. There is no vinyl that gets close, but this is the real deal, as I say, made of wood veneer, same as the Tesla dash. If I pull back a little bit, we've got the steering yoke. So these are coming early 2022 as well. We'll have a video on how to install it. The installation is pretty easy. It's actually very easy. The most difficult bit is getting the bolt off that holds the steering wheel on, which, you know, you'd probably want that to be quite difficult. And we'll have a few different options. So this is the Alcantara with real carbon fiber accents, and hopefully, if you can see, it matches the carbon fiber stalk covers perfectly as well. So we'll have that. We'll have just one with the standard sort of matte black factory plastic, and with leather instead of Alcantara. So we've got that. Back to the center dash, we have our S3XY buttons. Right now these are configured, I think, to control audio mostly. If you don't know what these are, so these actually pair with the companion app, which you can see up here hopefully. So we have the dash app showing at the moment. Gives you a lot more telemetry than just what you see on your center screen. It'll show you your regen, and I can't drive at the moment, but if I was, you'd see the power output and torque to each of the two motors in this case. If I just go back to that and release this, you can see that right now, so I've just got media controls for all of the buttons, but these are all configurable. You can choose all kinds of options. This is like the worst demo. I'll probably just install a screen recording of the phone, but just loads of options that you can configure for those. So these are a really popular item, and again, fairly easy to install. You would have seen this. So if you are going to go for the dash, then this is kind of a one-handed phone holder, which goes up here. So that works really well. We're going to be carrying that from next year as well. Just clips into the vent. It's compatible with all versions of the dash, so when I say that, I don't just mean the finish, but there's now 3 different versions of the Model 3 and Model Y dash, depending on how old your car is, so it works with all of those. I should say, here's the best use as far as I'm concerned for the button to open up your glove box. And other than that, okay, so in here we have, again, hopefully the camera's catching this, a USB hub, so it just surfaces the two USB-C outlets you have here, weirdly positioned and impossible to plug into. Just brings them to the top together with the USB-A, and then you have this light as well, which you can turn off, or you can have it set to auto, which is how we have it. And then this is one of the premium trays. If I just pop this out, it's obviously full of stuff. Let me just put that on here real quick. So this is a really nice tray. Again, you know, kind of going for the quality component more than anything. So you have this silicone insert, which, should you need to, you can just wash that out. And then you have this rigid plastic liner as well. So all in all, it's just a really nice solid tray. No rattles, of course, which is important if you're obsessed about rattles in your car like I am. And that just slots in there, and obviously it complements the LED hub perfectly as well in terms of the shape. Looking around the car, I think that might be it for the fun stuff. I'm about to install a real center console, carbon fiber center console shelf. I'll show you one of those really quickly. This is the satin or matte version, and it just sticks on. You'll see the adhesive on the back, full coverage. Again, just has a really nice look to the center console on your, this is a second gen cover, of course, on your Model 3 and Model Y. If you don't know what the generations of center console are, generation 1 is the black shiny one with the 3 doors. Generation 2 is this one with the sliding door and the Qi Charger at the back. I guess on the subject of Qi Chargers, we also have this one, which is our fold out one. Hopefully my camera's not going to get in the way. So this charges, and obviously is a MagSafe mount too. Love these things, they're very popular. If we're out of stock when you're watching this, then we'll be getting more in. But this works really well as well, and obviously charges as you go. And the cable for that is all cable managed. You don't see it anywhere, but it actually plugs in. This camera work is probably awful, but just at the back here into the USB-C port. We also supply USB-A to C adapter if you have the first gen center console with the USB-A ports. Alright, I think I rattled through all of the accessories in the Model 3 currently, so hope this is helpful. Thank you.